Hey folks, Mike here with a bit of some initial impressions here on Monster Hunter World. We've gone through the initial kind of tutorial-y bits, if you will. Gone through the very first basic mission to kind of get into some of the basic combat, if we will. So I'm effectively 15, 30, probably a bit more. Probably close to half an hour into the game. If you consider the beginning had like 15 minutes or so cutscene, I suppose. A lot of video and stuff going on at the beginning, but yeah, we're kind of getting into this. This is my first time ever playing a Monster Hunter game. I've always been really interested in the series, but I've never had a chance to get into any of the games. Right? I never had either the right console. Or, in the case that I had the right console, the games came out at weird times and kind of forgot about them over time, and then, oh hey, new Monster Hunter's out, that kind of thing. So, yeah, as you can see, we're still very much in tutorial world here, so we're at the very, very beginning. So I've got 5 upgrades, which presumably means I can upgrade everything I have. I cannot upgrade that, which is fine. Alright, well, we'll upgrade our pieces of armor. Because again, we're, like I said, we're at the very, very beginning of the game. Alright. Oh, okay, I see how it works. Upgrades remaining in terms of how many levels, I suppose. Alright, well, let's upgrade that as well. And I believe that's going to be all I can upgrade for now. Okay. Cool. And I gotta speak to Handler. I believe she is just up here, right? And so we're going to be doing our second mission here. I am playing this on a PS4, a standard PS4, not quite a launch one, but not far from it. And yeah, like, I find it slightly odd that they put out a demo and it's timed, not in terms of how long you can play it, but timed in sense of it only being available for a weekend plus a little bit more. And it's also limited in terms of how much you can do. So if they had a limited demo like that, why is it not available more often? I'm not sure. Anyways, having said that, this is kind of my chance to try out the game for the first time, I suppose, and kind of get into it. Yeah, so far, like the very initial a lot of tutorial stuff, sure. But yeah, so far the very initial bit of it has been pretty straightforward, right? Hey, here's your basic controls. Gonna fight a couple weak low-level monsters, and now we're presumably going to be dealing with a slightly bigger but equally simple to deal with monsters. May as well get I don't know. Let's just get a nice old meat platter here. You can see some of the fancy animation work and the kitties preparing you a nice looking dinner. That's a big feature of this game. It always looks pretty good. That one maybe not so much, but the bigger ones definitely look pretty good. But yeah, I'm gonna be interested in trying this out on like on the PC, for instance, right? Significantly more powerful hardware. Because I've seen this game before on like PS4 Pro, and I've seen it on PC, and it looks really, really good. So, you know, if I like what I'm seeing here, which so far seems kind of interesting, I might consider picking it up eventually. But of course, there's the other fact that this is the kind of game that you ideally, if possible, kind of want to play with people you know. It does help make it a bit easier, a bit smoother to go. Supply box here with some stuff. Might as well grab the basics and be on our way. Do we have any hits?
Wildlife map keeps track of where you are and where the scout flies are taking you. You can also use it to keep tabs on monsters.
Yep. I'm slightly aware of that. You know, despite not having played Monster Hunter, I've watched a handful of videos. I've definitely seen people play this game for a couple hours. Got a good idea of what to expect.
Ah, there we are. Those, my friend, are Kestodon.
Uh-huh.
Let's see you take him out on your own.
I'm gonna fight one of these peaceful dudes. Well, that's
Be careful.
alright. I keep hitting my kitty. I don't know if that's a good thing, bad thing. I guess I might just be stunning him. Yeah, probably. I'm looking at, like... Oh! So one of the things they haven't really taught me a whole lot of yet is dodging. I figured X is the button to dodge because that's what I've hit a couple times now and kind of works. I figured out lock on last time. Nope, nope. Nope. Alright, we got the right one now. Come on. Yeah, the locking on here is a little finicky, but I think it's one of those things where you kind of get used to it, I suppose. Oh no, those guys are feasting on this poor peaceful creature that I killed.
Not bad.
I think I want to skin him if I can. Oh, and there's a plant growing through him. Cool.
All right, let's look for another group. Be careful.
Oh, that guy's running off.
Kestodon are the least of your worries.
So yeah,
A lot bigger monsters.
ideally, as you start dealing with bigger and bigger monsters, you'll have areas where they may show up. Like this is not a lot of zones, right? On later, more difficult, challenging missions, you have more zones to deal with. You'll have more, trails to follow. You'll have to hunt a little bit. Whereas right now, in these early missions, of course, they don't really get you into those mechanics. Oh hey, what's up, buddy?
Over here.
He doesn't see me because I'm in grass. Man, that dude got... Oh. That was not the monster I had to kill. Oh well. I gotta kill Kestodons, not those things.
Huh.
There's some down here.
Be careful.
Let's collect some stone. Some herbs. What was it again? Right. Man, this game has like just a lot of mechanics in general. And not being, used or familiar with any of them does make it a little difficult to hop in and be good at it, I suppose, or proficient. So these things don't look like they want to fight much. Hey, they're looking an awful lot like they're being defensive. But hey, you know, mission's a mission, right? Oof. Alright, so that's how healing is done. I haven't really learned combos yet either. So, yeah, oh, jeez. I'm like getting hit a bunch of times. I know, oh boy, I know how like you have to kind of watch how certain monsters behave to get an idea like what their HP is. So there's stuff like that that, you know, I'm aware of some of these weird Monster Hunter mechanics. Just from seeing videos, but they have not really exposed me too much to that yet. It's been very text heavy. Ah, jeez. I keep trying to dodge. I can't seem to get it off. Oh. Hey now. I know this guy's getting... must be getting pretty low. Nope. Ah, it's beside him. Oh, there go, my kitty's attacking. Nope. Man. A little bit of healing here. Oh, really? Damn. Females seem to be a little bit less aggressive. Yeah, the whole timer thing's kind of interesting too.
Good work.
Yeah,
That just about wraps up
the fact that you have a certain amount of time, so you can't just
I think I found something.
cheese your missions, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. So far it's been interesting. I'd be really curious to see how this will actually play out with mouse and keyboard. But I just have to play more of it. Right, because so far it's kind of... I'm still in the basics. I'm still... Okay, well now they're showing me how to follow
Look at those casts.
footprints and stuff. I saw one of those things earlier.
Now!
Let's go take it down. Hey, he looks doesn't look very hungry though.
All right,
We can't do it just
new
yet.
assignment incoming.
Oh no.
Take down that great Jagras. If you're not ready, you can return to base and take on the great Jagras quest later.
Take it on later.
Don't
Huh.
try to engage a monster when your health is low. It's smarter to focus on healing.
Right.
Your weapon is losing its sharpness. Create some distance, then use a whetstone. Want to get going? If you need to call your friends for help, go to the menu and select SOS Flare to signal them. And you're going to need friends when you go up against some of the tougher monsters. In order for the
Okay.
scout
So I was aware of the
track a
still and
target
stuff.
monster, you need
Like trying to look through all this menu.
footprints, for example.
Oh boy, there's a lot of things going on here. First aid med, is that like a full heal? Not quite. Good. Alright, we'll keep on the... I don't think I need to sharpen one once, can I? Yeah, I'm already maxed out. I think with later weapons, maybe you get like a green bar
Good.
instead.
You're turning up a lot of clues.
Ooh. Got a lot of clues, eh? Means we, whoops. Yeah, I guess this does make hunting a bit easier. Being able to just follow a trail which kind of brings you Kinda. You gotta look at the clues though, if I remember correctly. Oh boy. That's quite difficult to see. Yeah, so far the controls are a little odd. I can click in L3 and or tap R1, I think, to run. Yeah, where are these footprints there? I'm not seeing them. Oh, there they are.
You're less likely to lose sight of a monster if you use the focus camera.
Hey, he's right there.
You can use that as slinger ammo. Great for getting a monster's attention or creating a distraction.
Oh, hey, he saw us. Who would have known? So... Oh, okay. I didn't think that was going to take that long. Right, I forgot about that.
Demon mode is super strong.
Oh wow, that's a... Looks to be like a big bar. Oh no, that's the stamina bar. Not sure where the demon mode shows up though on the HUD. So yeah, there's a lot of just... Ouch.
Dodge their attacks. You don't want to take
right.
hits like that head on.
What's... I'm trying to remember. Man, there's a lot of control things. I am curious on PC how better or worse it would be. On one hand, I feel like a lot of the aiming stuff, which is what I'm having a little bit of a hard time with, because I seem to lose lock on a lot, and I can't... I don't know if it's because I can't depend on it. They don't want you to depend on it as much, or... I'm not sure.
Okay, the monster's tired. Now's your chance to deal some serious damage.
Alright. I figured that was a good time to sharpen because he was also slowing down. Still have a lock on so I can run after him. Oh. Nope. Alright. Yeah, the dodging is very, feels very deliberate.
Health is low. Keep your distance and use a potion.
Now we're good. I'm looking at my health. Maybe... I don't know if it auto-healed for me. I don't think so. For the sake of, like, early game tutorial, but... My health seemed to be okay.
Oh boy, that monster's really mad now. Be
Yep.
ready for some vicious attacks.
This is where you try and back off a little bit.
Dodge
Oh,
their attacks. You don't
maybe.
wanna take hits
Come
like
on.
that head on.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, you get kind of stuck in a... Nope, that's not what I want. I want this. Oh, hey. You're still mad at me. Oh, you're still real mad at me. Alright, I should have a bit of time here. Hi. Alright, where's the big dude at? There he is. Nope, that's not the dodge button. Yeah, I don't know how that whole like demon mode thing, how that works out. sure I'll learn it eventually. It's... Uh-oh.
Look, the monster's almost done for. Chances are it'll retreat to its nest to recuperate.
Yeah, it's retreating alright. Not very quickly. You can tell it's also limping a lot. Which was one of the things I remember. Oh, this should stop him, yeah, as I say. Hey, we saw those things earlier. Oh, hey, little guys are hitting me as well. Hold on. Let me just get this thing. That should keep everyone out of the way for a bit. I really should probably consider... Oh! Do that. Let's go. Oh! Let's do it again. Come on. Hey, we got him. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to skin him with all these little dudes around me. There shouldn't be that difficult to deal with. How do you... Can I? I need to put the gun... Oh, there we go. So, like, I need to put the weapons away. Let me do it. Can I do it more than once? Oh, that's it. Okay. So can kinda just hold the button, I think? Maybe. Oh, may as well just loot everything again. So yeah, it's... That's Monster Hunter, I suppose. It's interesting. For, you know, for having heard a lot about this one in particular being a little bit more accessible and newbie friendly, if you will. It's still, you know, there's still a lot of things they don't seem to explain until maybe you've kind of already figured it out.
I think we got
Not necessarily a bad thing either, right? You kind of prefer having games that, you know, don't necessarily hold your hand the whole way either.
Maybe. Let's check it out.
Yeah, there's just a lot of mechanics, a lot of things that I guess maybe up front are not the most intuitive. Some things are. Some things maybe not so much, but yeah, I could see myself getting into this.
Hey.
Definitely interesting. I have to say though, yeah, I'm playing this on a base PS4.
Well,
I'd like to look into this on PC, if anything, just for that extra control. You know, I'm not a big
something's got him agitated.
never been a big console player necessarily.
Look over there.
But having that mouse and keyboard aim would be pretty
Never
cool.
seen anything like it.
You think it's from Zora Magdaros?
I'd like to find
I
out.
believe I've seen this part already
But we
in the
better
past,
report back
because
first.
I've actually watched quite a decent amount of video on this game. Yeah, I think conclusion here would be, I think more games should put out demos, because this game here, I probably wouldn't have picked it up just on a whim like that. Mostly because, you know, it's not the kind of game I'm necessarily into. It's a game that I've been interested in, but not, you know, that interested necessarily, with how many hundreds of great games that come out every year, right? And so this one, the people who are into the Monster Hunter games, they tend to put a lot of time into them. They seem to love them a lot. And so, you know, given the choice between this and 20 other big games that really interested me, well, well, I have some interest in this. I don't have as much as all these other games, and so that's kind of what happens, right? You never find yourself going out and buying one of these on a whim when they start coming cheap because, well, you got so many other games to play. But having a demo like this, yeah, I could try it out, and it'll definitely bump it up higher on the list of I should probably look at buying this eventually kind of deal. But yeah, like I said, if anything, I definitely want to look into getting this on PC. You know, having a 1080 Ti with a decent overclock. Yeah, this thing should run pretty darn well on a high-end PC. And as far as I know, this is the first PC one. Because I definitely remember the older Monster Hunter games. They always look kind of neat, but yeah, like some of them were on Nintendo. I've never actually owned a Nintendo console now that I think of it. I haven't owned many consoles really. PS1, PS3, and PS4. And I guess a 360 I bought at one point as well, but you know, being a PC gamer my whole life, that's kind of what happens. So yeah, there you have it. Those are my initial impressions on this. It seems interesting. Definitely seems like a game that I'll probably add to my Steam wishlist and keep an eye on, and maybe pick up eventually. Good timing too. I believe the big new DLC just came out, so you know it's a good way to get more players in. But yeah, for just trying it out real quick here on a random weekday, we're seeing a bunch of people in lobbies, so that seems to be a non-issue. I know on Steam I've definitely seen a couple of my friends play it here and there on a regular basis, you know, even recently, before the DLC even came out, mind you. So yeah, I think we'll end it here. Almost half an hour, so it's going to be a long one to upload. But hey, you guys will get another video, and hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will go ahead and end it here, and I'll see you guys next time.